Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is how to fix your tech. Now today I thought I'd make a video on how to swap your old hard drive for a brand new SSD. Now while this isn't a brand new SSD, it's a pretty good example of one as it is an SSD. Now before we get into it, I'd like to say while in the Epic Games video on how to install the Epic Games Launcher, I said that the OBS studio videos would stop at a certain point and we would have something good planned. This isn't it. I thought I'd make that clear so that you're not all excited for something fairly normal. But I finally bit the bullet and figured out how to do something other than OBS screen recordings. Now, you may have noticed one of my older videos is already how to swap an SSD for a hard drive. But this was in a laptop and not very good for what a lot of people would want, as a lot of people have desktops. But until then, it's time for the intro. Okay everyone, so the first thing we need to do, power off the machine. Now, it's very, very slow, so I'm just going to hibernate it and unplug it. But anyway, now it's time to get the working surface area and get the required tools that you need. Now, all you need for a required tool is a screwdriver. Sometimes you can bring a brush and a vacuum cleaner along, or a data vac if you have one. If you want to dust out your PC, while you're replacing the hard drive, but I thought I would show you how to clean your surface. Now it's time to get the computer ready. Now all you have to do is lay it up at the moment vertically, as you know, we don't really need to put it on the horizontally, if you know what I mean. Right, now we have to start disassembling. Now the disassembling process is fairly easy. All we need to do, take these two thumb screws off the end. Then all you have to do, slide the panel towards where the camera's facing, or towards you. And then just pull it off. It should come off like that. Lay it in a safe space, especially if it is tempered glass. Now, especially with this computer, but a lot of custom PCs, you want to take the back panel off as well. Now, usually on custom PCs, there'll be thumb screws as well, so it's virtually the same process. And like last time, keep your screws in a safe place, slide it back towards you, and then take it off. And like last time again, keep it in a safe space. This probably isn't a tempered glass surface, but it can be on some very high-end PCs. Then all you have to do is take the screws from both sides of the hard drive. Now to locate the hard drive, it should be just in here. There's usually either bays, or in some custom PCs, or like, you know, built PCs from like Acer or HP, they can be mounted here, or if I take you around, they can be mounted on the back here. So make sure to locate your hard drive. It should look a bit like this, and a bit like this in the case here. Now all you need to do, as I said earlier, undo the screws from both sides. It's a pretty easy procedure. Just keep them separate from the other screws, especially the ones off the rear side panel, as they are fairly similar, but luckily different enough to tell. Okay, everyone, with that done, all we need to do is disconnect the connectors. Now usually the big one doesn't have a clip, so it should just come straight off. And sometimes the data cable can have a clip underneath, just a metal one, so push on the cable like that and pull it out. Then that should make it free and you should be able to slide it out. Okay everyone, now it's time to get this ready. All you have to do, there should be at least 2 or 4 screws on the top. Now unscrew it until it comes out, like all screws to be honest.
silent killer. As you look into my eyes, nothing but a sinner, you won't get away.
And then remove the cover and relocate the hard drive. Now it's time to get your SSD. You will notice it's probably significantly lighter as it's only got chips in it, unlike moving parts and a disc with a platter. Now all you have to do, get this like that. Then all you have to do, locate the screws on the top. So as you can see, there they are. And then all you have to do, the back where there's no ports, which is the opposite of that, so there, hits this metal plate here. And all you have to do is line it up. Now push it all the way back and it should be fairly aligned. As you can see, it's already aligned, probably. There we go. Alright, now all you have to do is hold the bottom of the SSD so it doesn't go down or like hit the ground. Then you just have to line the screw up and screw it in. And always remember, when screwing these in, at the start, cross pattern and don't fully tighten them until they're all in. Now cross pattern is just because otherwise you won't get a fully secured SSD, not that is as much as a problem. But another thing is, if you tighten one side, it'll probably unalign the other side, which won't let you install it without loosening off the other screws. And you're kind of wasting yourself a bit of time, so there's no harm in doing it in cross pattern. Okay everyone, so disassembly is the opposite of assembly. So all we have to do is first choose a caddy. So this is the actual hard drive caddy. Now just choose a bay or a slot to install it into. Now once you've chosen it, make sure you're in the same slot on both sides like I just didn't do. And once it's ready, all we have to do, plug in your SATA and data, or now all we have to do is plug in the data. Now once it kind of clicks, then all you have to do is plug in the power, SATA power. But once you've got that installed, now it's time to screw it in. Now with this, all you have to do is line up the holes in the hard drive. They should be already lined up as long as they're as far as they can go back and in the right downward position. You do, my ringtones are the best, eh? Anyway, all you have to do, if you could say this is cross pattern, but all you have to do, install the front first, and then do the second one on the back, front third, back fourth. So now all you have to do is apply the side panels back and front. Now all you have to do, slot it in and push it over. Same for the back. And don't forget your thumb screws, and if applicable, your normal screws. Last of all, just connect up all your cables and power it on. Now obviously if you're doing a new SSD, it won't have Windows on it, so I'll put a card in the card section of a video I made on how to install Windows 10. So I guess all you have to do now is experience how much faster it is. Now these SSDs go pretty quick, unfortunately they're not very big, but as you can see, much faster than any hard drive I've ever used. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me if you enjoy these sort of videos instead of the screen recording videos, because I can tell you this, I do enjoy making these videos quite a lot more. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe and like, and I'll see you in another video.